The other day, I woke up, and at first glance, it was like any other Sunday morning. I brushed my teeth, made my breakfast, helped my kids get ready for the day, and we were all out the door before the sun was fully up. On our way to church, I came to a corner and I looked east to make sure no cars were going to come into my lane. To my amazement, the skyline was filled with the most beautiful arrangement of colors, mixed with the layers of clouds I had ever seen. Honestly, I can hardly do it justice with words because the scene was breathtaking. Unfortunately, I actually had to turn west because that was the direction I needed to go. To my surprise, what was now in front of me was nothing like I had just seen. The clouds to the west were dark, ominous, and foreboding. It actually looked like I was heading towards a thunderstorm. I had to do a double take behind me just to make sure the beautiful sunrise was still there, and sure enough, I could see the majestic sky in my rearview mirror, a much better picture than what lay before me. It was at that time that the Lord spoke to my spirit. He said, "This is the exact same day, at the exact same time, at the exact same location, and yet you are seeing two very different outlooks on life. One seems bright, beautiful, and promising, while the other seems dark, ominous, and bleak. The only difference between the two is your perspective." How we choose to look at life circumstances matters to God, but it matters to us as well. Colossians 3:2 says, "Set your minds on the things that are above, not on the things that are on earth." We have a choice to make every day, whether we're going to focus on the earthly temporal things that might make us feel stressed, depressed, and even heartbroken by the way things are going. But when we fix our eyes on Jesus, on the things above, God gives us a new perspective. Our circumstances won't necessarily change overnight, just like those dark clouds in front of me weren't going anywhere. But when we fix our eyes on the things above, God will give us a new perspectives on things that we may not even realize were there. My prayer for us today is that we would slow down, fix our eyes on the things above, and let God show us His perspective on our life. His thoughts are so much higher than our thoughts, and His ways are so much higher than our ways. Trust God and let Him give you a new perspective on life. When you do, I promise your life will be filled with so much joy and peace, and it will be right in front of you.